Hi, and welcome to this first episode of my talks about the small businesses. And the theme is why don't I make profit even though I have good sales in this company? It is a small business. There are maybe two questions that one has to think about. One is, am I supposed to make profit in my small business? Maybe the profit is only for the big businesses with fancy names, with maybe expensive offices, capable managers, qualified accountants, companies who do millions and millions of sales, companies who have their quarterly earnings and who make profits in millions, who take maybe big loans, who pay their managers millions in salaries and bonuses. So that's maybe the first, because you see many small businesses suffering, many of them closing in their first like 3 to 5 years. Maybe half of them will close down and will maybe spend the rest of the lives of their owners or founders paying off their debt to the banks, to their relatives, maybe selling some of their assets or going bankrupt. Now the second question is, what sort of profit am I supposed to make? So we'll leave the question about what I call decent profit to the next week. Am I supposed to make a profit when so many companies are just, so many small businesses are just moving on? Maybe they will be happy covering their expenses with little bit to take home. Maybe they are struggling with sales, with bank loans. That's what we hear about, when we discuss about. We know they are not announcing profit. Is it they are hiding it? Are they making that profit? Are they supposed to make that profit? Is it decent? Is it? It's not a sin to make a profit? A short answer is you have to make a decent profit, period. Now, whether it is bad economy or stock market crash or summer season, you have to adjust your operation to make a decent profit. And maybe that's the strong version of it. So as I said, we'll discuss that the next week. You will have to make a profit because, let's say during the good days you are not making a profit. What happens during the summer season when your sales can drop by maybe 40%, maybe 50%? You will suffer loss. The consequences of that loss, you will just have to pay it. You will just have to recover it. You will just have to make up for that season, for that cyclical reason. So that's one reason one can think of, is the way people, or let's say accountants or professionals, look at profit as a leftover. We'll discuss this some other time as well. I mean, the way we view the profit and loss statement. First, it is the second statement. We know there are four statements. The second one is the profit and loss, and profit or loss is left to the bottom. It's the leftover. We will discuss that as well. So basically, yes, you have to make a profit, and we'll talk about what is a decent profit that you'll have to make. It will be the next week. Please subscribe to this channel. Please leave your or thanks for leaving your comments, your questions, your suggestions for future talks, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. My name is Kamal Yusuf.